So what is data validation? Data validation is the process of ensuring data is accurate and consistent. Here we check for the range or particular characters AB. Now what is the procedure to develop IAS? Step by step. Open your Gmail, click on 9 dots, that is Google Apps menu, click on Sheets, then click on blank spreadsheet or plus symbol, and then create your own table or copy and paste from Excel sheet if it is already available. The remaining steps will be shown in the video. So this is a text file. So first one indicates data validation, the formula that we are going to use for data validation. We have to copy this one and paste in the Google sheet. Another is invalid data. If the entered data is invalid, what message should be displayed? What message should be displayed? And that is this message: enter a value less than 6 or text should be AB. This is a warning message. This is the warning message. I will show you another file. Open this one. So this is Excel sheet. This is the Excel sheet. Here we have already created. We have created a table. Serial number is there, roll number is there, student name, and some 4 columns are there. We will simply copy and then modify in the Google sheet. We will now create a new Google sheet. So for that one, click on, so first open your Gmail, then click on 9 dots, Google Apps, click on that, scroll down, click on the sheets, that is Google Sheets. Now click on plus symbol, that is blank spreadsheet, click on this. You can create a own table or you can copy and paste from Excel file or Excel sheet. So I will simply copy from the Excel sheet, Control C, and then paste in the blank document, Control V. Okay, now it is pasted. XYZ Engineering College, it is, I will increase the font size and change the color here, brown color, sorry, text color. It is, we will change the text color, brown, and then we will make it center alignment. Click here, center alignment. Okay, somewhat in the center. Maybe it's bigger. I will still reduce that one, font size. Okay, then click here, here. Okay. Then if you want merge the cells. Okay. Now this is okay. You copy the logo of any logo, copy, paste here, Control V, reduce the size of this logo as much it is desired. Now this is ready. Now you reduce the column width, column size. So reduce the column size. Now student name is not visible clearly, increase the column size or width. Now we will change the names of these columns. I will change this as descriptive, DES, descriptive, RIP, descriptive. How much mark? Maximum is 15. Next, we will change this. Let me make this first letter capital. Second one, it is objective within the bracket 10 mark. Third one, assignment, AGNMENT, assignment 10 mark. Then total 30 mark. Then we will create one more column in words, in WORDS, in words. Okay. Then we will give the border for this one, click borders. Okay, we have created 5 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Now we will all these 4, what we will do, text wrapping. This is text wrapping. Click on text wrapping. Now you can reduce the size of the column. Reduce the size of the column. Reduce the size of the third one. Reduce the size of the fourth one. Okay, this is, so table creation is over. Descriptive 15, objective is 10, and assignment should be 5. We made a mistake here. Make it 5. Make it 5. So now the total is 30. So we'll make the words in words bold. Click on bold. Okay. Now what we will do, we will create for these 3 columns data validation. First click on this cell, that is D10. This cell number or name is D10. D10, row 10, column D. Column D, row 10. This cell name is D10. So we will create a data validation for this particular cell, and we will extend for the 3 columns. First we will do for this particular cell D10. So go to, for this, go to data, click on this data. So what, click on data, come down, data validation, click on data validation, click on add rule. Now in the click on this down arrow, come down, click custom formula is. Now in this box we will put our formula. For that, what I will use is, I will go for my text file, I will use this formula, copy, paste, copy and paste. So this particular column is 15 mark, maximum is 15 mark, 0 to 15. So we need to change this to 15. Second thing is, it is, this column name is D, So therefore first we will change this to D, F replaced by D. Then we will replace this by 16, this by 16. So the data validation is less than 16. That means 0 to 15 it will accept, 0 to 15 it will accept, or it will accept only the characters AB. Then you come here, check this box, click on this, okay, and then you click reject the input, click on this radio button, reject the input. Now we need to enter what message should be displayed. For that one, go to text So I mentioned here, enter a value less than 6 or text should be AB. Copy this one, this, and then paste here, Control V. Now this should be less than 16. Condition is less than 16. For descriptive, mark should be less than 16. So it's less than 16. Then click on done. Okay. Now we'll try what happens. Let me type mark 12 here. Let me type 12. Entered. Okay. Mark 12 is accepted. Now I'll change this to 16. I'll type enter 16. We will see what happens. So that will create a pop-up window. This will create a pop-up window, and it is the system says enter a value less than 16 or text should be AB only. Now click on OK. Let me try with letter, some other letter, say A, simply A, and enter. So again, if you type any other character A, B, C, D, the system will not accept. It will reject your input. It will give a message, warning message. That message is enter a value less than 16 or text should be AB only. Now click OK here. So what I'll do here, I'll type AB. Let me see whether this AB is accepted or not. Okay, this AB is accepted. This AB is accepted. So in this particular cell, the number you enter should be 0 to 15. If it is more than 15, the system rejects. It will not accept the input. And if you want to enter any character, it must be AB character, capital AB character. So we did the data validation. We have done the data validation for the first cell. We will extend it for remaining cells up to 29. So data validation for the descriptive column is over. Similarly, we can add the data validation for objective column as well as assignment column. So for that, what we will do, click on this, go for data validation, add rule, click on add rule, and then you go for criteria, click here, criteria is custom formula is, click on that, and then you copy the formula, go for that one, go here, copy this first formula, Control C, and then paste in this box, formula box, Control V. Now see here, this is E, this is column E, so make this E. Here also make this E. This is over, column E, this is column E, that is over. Now click on this box and click on the reject input, and then we need to enter a message here. For that one, go for text file, copy this text, paste that text here in this particular box, Control V. See, this should be 10, because objective maximum mark is 10. So here also we will change this as 11. It should be 11. Here it should be 11. So the mark should be 0 to 10. More than 10 message is displayed, and the system will reject that mark. So done. Click on done. Now see here, I will first enter data 3 and check. So 3 is accepted. I will try with data 10. Data is also 10 is also accepted, and now I will try 11. 11 system does not accept 11. It rejects 11 because 11 is more than 10. So maximum mark should be 10, not more than 10. Okay, if you enter 15 or 16, I am entering 16 and then enter, 16 is also rejected. So any number greater than 10 is rejected by the system. Now if you type any character, say D, enter. So D is also not accepted, the character should be AB. So you type here AB, then enter, AB is accepted by the system. Now what we will do, we will create the data validation for the remaining cells. For that one, drag. So we have created the data validation for descriptive column as well as objective column. Similarly, we will create the data validation for the assignment column. For that, click here, go for add rule, click here add rule, then click down arrow, go to custom formula, click on that. Now go to the formula here, copy this, Control C, paste in this formula box. Now the maximum mark should be 5, so this is okay. Now what about the column? It is F column, so now it is correct, F10, it is F10, this is correct. Now click on, check this box and then click on the reject the input. Then what is the message? Message is, copy this message and paste in this box, Control V, and this is done. Click on done, finish. Now we will try to enter 5 here, click on enter 5, enter, 5 is accepted by the system. Now I will enter more than 5, greater than 5 number, 6, enter, not accepted because the value should be less than 5, sorry, less than 6. Click OK now. You give some other value, say for example 19. The 19 is greater than 5. So this number is not accepted, it is rejected by the system. Click OK now. You try any other character R. So this character is not accepted. The valid characters are A and B caps. Enter now. This is accepted. So now what we'll do, we will extend this data validation to the remaining cells of the third column. So this is how to do data validation for the columns, these 3 columns. Now we will test the data validation in the remaining cells of these 3 columns. I will randomly choose the cells or row in this particular column, descriptive column, and check whether it works or not. So I will randomly clicking here, I will typing 16, I will type some 20 and check it works or not. Yes, it's working because the number I entered is 20, which is greater than 15. Okay, I'll then check in the same column some other cell. I'll type now 17. Okay, it's working. Similarly, I'll check for column objective randomly somewhere here. Click this and enter more than 10. So more than 10, let me enter 13 and see works or not. Yes, it is working. Data validation condition is working. Some other, I'll go for the last one. I'll check, enter say 19. Yes, it is working. Similarly, you can check here last but one and enter the number greater than 6, sorry, greater than 5. Let me enter 9. So 9 is not accepted because 9 is greater than 5. Somewhere here in this third column, enter 8. 8 is not accepted because it is greater than 5. So in all these 3 columns, data validation works.